doing today, Isaiah?
Driving.
Where are we driving?
To the forest.
To the forest. What are we going to do in the forest?
Hopefully shoot some squirrels or some coyotes perhaps, I don't know.
Well, you heard it from him. That's kind of what we're doing, but more so than anything, we're going up to a piece of public that he actually shot his deer on last year, and we're going to do a little bit of scouting. And yes, we're going to bring my rifle and his shotgun in case we see a squirrel or some coyotes or whatever. But just in case, we'd rather have it, not need it, and be able to, you know, put down a fawn killer or smoke a tree rat. Nice little snack. But either way, we're about 20 minutes away right now, so we will see you guys when we get there. Okay guys, so we just got up here, both freaking gunned up.
Gunned up.
But yeah, we're about to head out to the woods and get some scouting done. Now, like I said, this is kind of an excuse hunting trip, I guess, because we need to come out and scout anyways. So we just went ahead and brought some firepower with us just in case we saw anything. For him, a squirrel, and for me, a coyote. But either way, we're headed out right now. We're back to one of my favorite stands, about where we wanted to be, but this stand's just right over in here. There's a decent little trail coming out of there. This isn't exactly where we wanted to go look. Where we wanted to go look was across the field over this way a little bit. So we're almost there, but there's pretty good deer sign through here. Like, a lot of these beans are laid down, and you can tell where some of the tops are snipped off of them, where the deer have been browsing. But we still got a little bit left in our hike. Then there's another stand, there's two other stands that we wanted to check. More so than anything, we wanted to scout over on this side over here of the property. Because that's where, anytime deer enter this field, they would always enter from further down versus where we were. So we kind of want to see if we can't find somewhere where we can cut them off and, you know, get shots. It's pretty windy through here, so I don't know how much you guys are going to be able to hear me. But we found a good opening down there. Then another good opening where it looks like there's some, I'll get out of the way, but it looks like there's some good trails running through here, and there's another one right over here that does the same thing. So I think we're gonna go back in here a little ways, and maybe see if there's somewhere where we would want to think about hanging a stand, or just finding a little bit better sign, especially for early season. Oh yeah, this is like a freaking train track running through here. Look at this. Yeah, it's pretty wide open through here, especially coming out. But definitely gonna scout around in here for a minute. Let's see what we can find. So Isaiah, what are you thinking, buddy?
I've seen the squirrels.
No, about the deer scouting. Talk to the camera, look at the camera.
I don't see any deer either.
Yeah, each of these trails that we went in on, it's like they fizzle out. It's not like there's one that's just like really thick. I mean, those over there are pretty thick. They're on the field edge. But it's like, after we get into the timber a little bit, it kind of just dissipates. And it gets super thick in here. So obviously, I don't know if you guys can see or not, just because of the lighting. But obviously, there's going to be a lot of bedding down in this area down here. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a catch-22 of what we want to do, because it all looks like it could be really good, but at the same time, we're not 100% sure of where would be the best spot. Right down there was really good, because even on the bean field too, it was, even on the bean field there, it was really torn up where they were biting the tops off of the leaves. So who knows, we'll see. Hopefully we're going to go back up to the top of the hill here and check it in this corner and see if we can't find any better sign than what we are right now. So that's where we're gonna head to. So Isaiah just stumbled upon the bed right here. Nice little matted down area where the deer had been laying. So that's good. We decided to go down in the thick stuff and maybe see. We're gonna look at the stand that he shot his buck out of last year, but we're gonna look around a little bit and see if maybe we couldn't jump something up, or who knows, you never know what could happen. but we're still pushing forward. So we decided to come down through some of this bedding. Check this out. It's really pretty scenery behind us and all around us, but it is so freaking thick. But we came across all this where it's matted, and then we found this freaking dirt bike trail right here. So we're gonna follow it for a little ways and see where it leads us. The ravine has always been good in the past, so I figured it would still be good. So we're gonna keep going and see what we can find. We are live. What's going on?
Update. We're getting out of here. It's hot.
Yep.
I'm tired.
Look at that view of the ravine. Isn't that wild?
Is that water over there?
Yeah, that's a river. But yeah, not only that, we found a freaking super thick trail coming out of here. So it goes back down that way. Isaiah's motioning me to keep going. But we actually,
poison ivy.
yeah, probably we have been all over poison ivy. So that's no fun. We're gonna have to freaking scrub the crap out of ourselves when we get back home. But either way, we're coming back up to the top of the hill where we have a stand over in this corner, which we're gonna go check, make sure the straps are tight and everything. But yeah, and then we still have a long hike back to the car. So, and we may stop and call for some coyotes or something, or hopefully see a squirrel. But either way, on we go. I think we found out a lot about on this scouting trip, and we're definitely going to put a stand a little bit further down the field. And I think sometime opening weekend, I'm going to try to set my climber down there and just do a couple sets and see what we find out. If not, throw up a trail camera and see what comes by and see what the deer activity looks like. We definitely at least want to get a doe down sometime soon in the season, just so we can fill the freezer. But that's going to do it for this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to go down below and subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and check out some of my old videos if you haven't already. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next one.